What's up guys? You already know, it's me Kira, and today we're going to go over the Fox versus Falcon matchup. We've tried to hit two characters we haven't done before, but don't worry, all your comments do affect the videos we make, I promise. Well, without further ado, as always, let's start off with the neutral game. One of the scariest things about Falcon is his overwhelming speed and ability to attack from across the stage in the blink of an eye. But at a closer look, he can really only aim his shuffles in two places, with a full momentum short hop and with an in-place short hop. What this means for you guys is that if you can stay within these two ranges, you'll generally be pretty safe. Even if a stray neutral air does hit you, it won't be a very solid hit, and you can usually escape without taking any extra damage. If one of these neutral airs does hit, whether you're at the correct positioning or not, you can crouch cancel his nair or even his weak knees to a shine, grab, or up smash as long as you're at low enough percent. Lots of Falcons like to do in-place neutral airs to stop any short hop approaches that Fox has himself. But instead of rushing in, you can simply space around his neutral air and dash dance grab it, jump around it, or even trade with an up smash. Falcon players also like to utilize his full hop and double jump a lot. In general, his back airs can be tough to punish directly if he has good spacing. But even just by staying safe, that can be good enough to give yourself another opportunity later down the line. You can also call out his jumps to discourage him from full hopping and keep him closer to the ground. Some other things to note, Falcon's most common options after whiffing an aerial are to dash backwards or to do another in-place aerial. Be ready to counter these appropriately. If you don't have time to move out of the way, or aren't low enough percent to use crouch canceling, shielding Falcon's aerials is still a great option. 90% of the time, the Falcons will go into jabs afterwards, and you can either grab after the jabs or wait for the gentleman. If Falcon misspaces a knee or stomp, these are often shield grabbable as well, since they have more lag than his neutral air. Falcons love dash dance grab. If you feel like they're simply waiting for you to whiff an attack, either shoot lasers at them to make them approach you, or call out their dash dancing with a running shine or down tilt. Falcon's out of shield options are actually pretty limited, so your shield pressure can be altered slightly to cover his options more thoroughly. The three main options you have to look for are shield grab, roll, and attack out of shield. First of all, early aerials on his shield are a surefire way to get grabbed. Keep those aerials low to the ground. If you land in front of him, shine can be good, but beware of him doing one of those three options immediately after the shine as well. You can cover these by doing an instant retreating nair, or by shine grabbing instead. A lot of times, shine wave dash back can be a good idea to cover rolls and keep them in the corner. Otherwise, landing behind Falcon is super strong. Don't shine when you do land behind them, since up tilt and back air stuff any attack they will try to do, and you can bait a lot of rolls by landing behind them as well. Comboing Falcon at low percents is actually pretty tricky because there aren't any guaranteed follow-ups. If he doesn't DI, you can always up throw up smash, but on any other DI, Falcon can either double jump away or tech on the ground. At slightly higher percents, you can go for a chain grab, up smash, or neutral air, but these are also not super guaranteed. It's better to try and throw them on a platform and tech chase them with up airs, or catch them missing the DI. At mid to high percents, up throw neutral air or up throw to dash tech can lead to tech chases. Anything to get them off stage is the best, to set up for edge guards. On the other side of the coin, escaping Falcon's tech chases doesn't really have a secret. You'll simply have to be unpredictable and mix up your techs as often as possible. One thing is that Falcon can't actually jab reset that easily. He has to do it at the very start of the no tech where you bounce. So sometimes no tech can be really strong. However, be careful because a lot of Falcons like to knee tech in place and then re-grab any rolls away. Be sure to DI away from the ledge as much as possible so you can both avoid drop zones and potentially escape tech chase situations. Also, you want to DI away and slightly down from almost all of his aerials to have the best chance to avoid follow-ups. Holding in is one guaranteed way to get styled on. Falcon's recovery can actually be pretty good if you allow him to use all of his landing tricks, like ledge canceling, platform mix-ups, and his up B aerial drift. Instead, it's better to stop him before he can get started, when he has the least amount of options. First off, If Falcon's in a position to use a Falcon kick, you can almost always jump out and land a shine to get a guaranteed kill. Second, if Falcon is off stage from your attack, jump out there and interrupt him after he uses his double jump. This is the most effective way to stop him from getting back to the stage, and even if he does drop low, you can often grab the ledge before he does. If Falcon can only barely make it back on or is recovering low, forward smash may be the easiest way to cover all of his options. And finally, if he does get a chance to use his aerial drift closer to the stage, try tricking him with an initial full hop. This will make it look like you're going to back air any attempt for him to go on stage, and he'll invariably pull backwards. Land before he does, and forward smash the ledge to guarantee a kill. Thanks for watching, everyone. The results for last week's comment war is here. This time we want to know, for those of you who are around back then, which one did you like better, Hax's Fox or Hax's Falcon? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you next week.